Hey guys, welcome back to Free Car Repair. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video to any of you guys having a Ford Fusion this generation here from year 2013 to year 2020. If you guys have a message on the dash that says charging system service now, stay with us. We'll explain what most likely causes that, how you can fix it, or you can buy cheap parts, tools, fuses, relays at a good price, quick shipping. That way you do not waste money and time. Well guys, it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. All that will be covered absolutely free for your convenience. Make sure to stay until the end. So let us tell you a little bit about us, guys. When we get a car here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 free repair videos absolutely to you guys. We make a video about every single fuse, every single relay. Let's say you're in the middle of nowhere, your car doesn't start, you can easily identify what causes that. You can search for engine starter fuse, fuel pump fuse. Let's say that's a problem, you replace it, you're back in the road. It takes less than 2 minutes to watch the video, guys. So that will be, guys, our mission to make your life easier and to solve your problem. Now, in addition, guys, we have other channels as well. We make 300 free repair videos on every car we get at the garage, take them completely apart. We do engine work, transmission, body work, engine codes, fuses, anything like that. Now, why we do that? To save you money, guys. So on this Ford Fusion there are different years, okay, through the different models through the years from 2013 all the way to 2020. There will be some minor differences about the fuses. So if you notice that we mention up to 2-3 different fuses for the same thing, it could be because it could be a different fuse for a different year, but we're trying to help all of you with that generation Ford Fusion. So let's start on it now. If you get that warning, that message on the dash that says charging system service now, what can easily cause that, we will demonstrate on this generation Ford Fusion. Now guys, let's go ahead and open the hood. Here under the hood you will usually find your alternator. That's your alternator, and it looks like this one right here. First thing that you will need to check is you need to check that your belt is still on and it's in good condition. If the belt falls off, if it slips, if the serpentine belt tensioner doesn't have enough tension, the alternator will not be charging and you will get that message that will say charging system service now. Another thing, we need to check some fuses. Now on that generation Ford Fusion you have many hidden fuse boxes. We'll recommend to check the video on our YouTube channel about fuse box location on Ford Fusion. Open the hood, and here under the hood, guys, okay, on the driver's side you see that cover that looks like a T. You need to go ahead and open it. That's the main engine fuse box. Before we guys continue, let's explain quickly why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. So let me explain why it's super important, guys, to test fuses. Fuses, not often you can see if they're burnt or they're good. Sometimes they may seem perfectly fine, you think it's a good fuse, you put it back in and you end up spending money and time on parts and problems that do not exist, guys, when all you had to do, test your fuse, find out it's bad, replace it, fix your problem. So we will have a video how to test a fuse, okay, different kinds of fuses, and how to test relays, guys. We're going to put the link in the description of the video below specifically to that video. Please check it out. So another thing, guys, before I forget, if you guys need to buy any fuses, relays, parts, tools for Ford Fusion or any car at a good price, quick shipping, we'll put a link in the description of the video below for your convenience. That way you do not waste your money and time. Here we need to just check one fuse, then we need to go find the main alternator fuse that most people don't know it even exists. The one that we need to check here, that's a double fuse, that's 54 and 55, that lower section of the fuse right here. You have a couple tabs. When you press them you can flip that fuse box, okay, you can lift it up, and on the bottom side of that same fuse box you have hidden fuses. We don't need this. However, if you grab the whole fuse box, you remove it, underneath on the bottom you have another fuse box on most models that's known as high current junction box. Here you have mega fuses, guys, and the one that you need to check is fuse number 7 right here. Okay, that fuse is either 175 or 200 amp fuse. If that's burned, your alternator will not be charging. Other things that can cause it could be a bad alternator, guys, okay, or it could be bad battery sensor. Those are some of the most common things we see at the garage. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching and see you next time.